Hello and welcome to another video at the Learn to Code Academy. My name is William Sedejimo, and in this video I'm going to run through how to use serialization and more specifically deserialization in order to access the contents of a text file. And from that you can parse the information to perform different kinds of logic that you need to do for your program. First things first, what you want to do is you need a text file, your target file. So go ahead and create in anywhere in your choosing in your directory, create a text file. I've gone ahead and created this test file, and it says at the top trains, it has a number 8, and it says central station. And where have I stored this? I've stored this in the working directory of my example application. So it's in my working directory. Now, deserialization and serialization can be very simple, and there are many different ways you can achieve the same result. In this particular example, I'm going to show you a very, very simple way to read from your text file, and thus you're able to parse the information and do whatever kind of logical operation you need to do. This is going to be like the simple way. So what you want to do first is you want to declare a string with your file path. Here I'm using system.io.path.combine, and I've got my working directory over here of my test file. So it's this line right here. And what you want to do, you want this line of code, you want these lines of code. So I'm using a console application. You can do it in console application, WPF, or Windows Forms. It doesn't really matter. The code should still work. Oh, and don't forget, you need these dependencies. So make sure you're using system.io, system.xml, and system.xml.serialization. With these, you can't really go wrong. Okay, so what you want to do is it's best to use a using statement just to be efficient with your resources. So using streamReader reader equals new streamReader file path. So I am creating a streamReader class, and it's targeting my file path. I want a console.writeLine reader.readLine. So let me just go ahead and show you what that says, what readLine is about. So what does readLine do? It reads a line of characters from the current stream and returns the data as a string. That's exactly what we're looking for. So I'm going to call that readLine method. I'm going to close my brackets, and I'm going to basically run the program. It's as simple as that. It can be as simple as this. So I'm going to go ahead and run my program. And just to show you, so trains, and to show you on my test file, trains is the first line on my list of information. So that is how simple deserialization / serialization can be. Now, let's say I want to read the other lines of code. It can be as simple as just adding a for loop. Now, one way you can do this is to manually look at how many lines I have. So I have 3 lines here. This is just one way you can do it, depending how simple or complex your program aims to be. If you're only gonna have a set amount of lines in your code, and it's not going to be in your test file, or your notepad file, should I say, your text file, and it's not like going to update dynamically, then what you can do, you could just hard set 3 as an index. So what I'm going to do, for int I is equal to 0, I is less than 3, I'm going to increment I. And so what I'm going to do recursively, I'm going to write line every line in my text file, and what I should have is what's identical to this file on my application. So let's have a look. And as you can see, trains, 8, and central station. So this is how simple deserialization can be.